Hello everyone, how are you today? I just thought I would come on and share some envelope making for mail art, snail mail, happy mail, whatever you want to call it. I was just pulling apart this H&M bag that we had. My daughter got some t-shirts, so I just started pulling it apart and I thought, oh, I should just show you all what I'm doing. So, and this is not my idea. It's not unique to me. I haven't come up with this idea. Many YouTubers out there have done this before. I know Nikki over at WW Design does this as well. She makes these envelopes and uses brown paper bags and things for junk journal tip-ins. So I've pulled the bag apart. So I've got a front and a back. I've got the bottom of the bag here and I've got the two sides. Now I'm just going to hang on to these. It's really good sturdy paper, so I might be able to use that for something else later on down the track, but we're not using them today. And then here are the handles, and I've just ripped them off from the inside of the bag. So super easy. I've got some labels here. I've got my scissors, pencil. If you want to do this with me, by all means hit pause and run and go and get your supplies. I've got my envelope template, and I was trying to think, I thought, yes, you could do one envelope like that and that would be great. But then I thought I could probably get two out of the front and back. So let's try and do that. We'll do that first and see how it turns out. So let me know in the comments below if you are crafting along with me today. It's kind of nice to have someone to talk to when you craft. I mean, I know you're not here in the flesh, but I feel like you're all out there and you're kind of crafting with me. So just going around our envelope template. So that's one. And then we'll do a second one. Or actually, we could actually do it like this, so that'll fit better then. Let's do that. Turn it upside down. There's the end of that one. Oh, it's not going to quite work out that way. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. We still have enough room. It just means that there will be... Oh no, I want to do it this way, yeah. Because then I've got sort of writing on the right and writing on the left for two envelopes. I'm just going to move that over a bit. So we've got more grey skies here. We've had so much rain in the last week here where I live in Australia. Last Monday, not yesterday, but the Monday gone before, we were on flood watch. We live up high, so it wouldn't have affected us, but it affects us as far as getting out of our town because we get cut off from everywhere. So we were on flood watch last week from Monday through to Thursday, and then the sun came out for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and now we're back to raining, sort of gloomy, cold weather again. So I got all excited on the weekend when the rain came out, the sun came out, because I thought, oh, nice, you know, spring's on its way now, enough of this wet weather, and now it's back again. Sorry, this is a little bit tricky because this part is a little bit thicker to cut. I won't be able to probably get all of this in frame actually when I'm doing it, because it's quite a big bag front. But you get the idea, right? So yeah, so beautiful weather on the weekend. My daughter had netball on the weekend, so she almost got sunburnt on Saturday because it was just so hot. Well, not hot, but it was like I want to say 25 degrees or something. So, and she's got very fair skin like me, so she was getting quite pink and burnt. So Anyway, so we're just cutting these out roughly. They're not going to be perfect because it's a paper bag, but so that's one. We'll just cut the next one out, and I can do the same with the back too. Should have probably gone over this with pen because my pencil lines here are very, very faint. And see that little bit? I'll keep that because that'll be a great collage piece for later on down the track. So go in around here. And for those of you who have been making your own envelopes and letting me know, you've truly just inspired me and invigorated me to keep going with it as well. Like, it's so nice when you've got people who are excited about something like this. As I said, I've been a letter writer for, since I was 5 years old. I've always sent mail, always. And I've been making my own envelopes for probably about 12 years. I mean, sometimes I use pre-made envelopes, but it's, you know, not that often. I prefer to make them. There we go. So we'll throw that in the bin. And let's just put these together and see how these turn out. And then we can actually put the labels on, and we might even cut out the other two as well. This is such really good, it's really good sort of sturdy paper, so it will be great in the mail. Like, it won't sort of get too damaged, I don't think. So that's what it's going to look like. It's quite cool, right? It's not pretty like the other ones that I usually make, but it's still interesting. My glue doesn't want to work. I've got my Tombow mono glue, liquid glue. It's very strong. You don't need a lot of it. As you can see, I've just done a fine line of glue. And put those up. Stick them down. We'd put our return address label on the back. That's how we do it here in Australia. I know in the US you put yours up on the top left hand corner, but over here, for whatever reason, when the mail is getting scanned and being sent and etc., they often get this address down here confused with that one, and they end up sending it back to you. So that's why we don't put our addresses at the top left hand corner. We put them on the back, so that way the mail gets scanned, they can see postage stamps on the front and only one address on the front. So it goes into the system a bit better, I guess. So, and then we've got one of our labels here. So I've had these labels for ages. So this is just like a little tag. So let's put that off to an angle. And that's our envelope. I mean, I know it doesn't look completely and utterly interesting right now, but I'm just thinking I've probably got some bits and pieces that I could stick on there and use. Let's have a look that we can decorate it with. Oh, hang on, let's just make the other one first. Make that up as well. See how that's the back of the envelope here? That's where the handles were. So that bit's just a little bit stiffer to fold over, but that's okay. Actually, I should probably pull that bit off too a little bit so it's not so thick there to go through the machine. There we go. So it's just a little bit sort of stiffer to work with, but I just want to show you that there's lots of different things that you can use from that you might already have on hand that you can make envelopes with. You don't necessarily have to go out and buy a whole heap of supplies. Okay, I've actually made this little one a little bit crooked. So that glue will hold there quite nicely. Turn it over and get one of our labels. And we might actually put this one facing the other way this time and not on an angle. There we go. So, and this is kind of a little bag of like selvage and different bits and pieces that I've got. So I've got some fragile handle with care stickers, which would look really good on there. What else have I got? Oh, I've got vintage airmail labels. They would look really good on there too. I've got this 3 Cox Solo safety matches. That looks, it's actually vintage ephemera and it's very fragile, so that may actually tear very easily on the envelope, so maybe not that. Got this little piece of selvage here that could be used. What else have I got? Oh, I've got this. So this is an artist stamp. It's got Canada on here. So that must have been the year of the bull. So that could be used. What have we got here? Oh, this is cool. Special delivery. That could go on one of those. What else have we got here? Just trying to have a look. Oh, I've got some of these. Donovan Beeson sent me these. How cool are they? That red one would look really good on there, or this one, the cherries, raspberries and cherries, that could go. I've got some of these little double D stamps, double discount stamps. Got lots of different bits and pieces in here. Oh, I've also got these really big labels, but no, we won't use those. So yeah, that's what we've got these too. So I could use some of those as well. And then we've got little bits of selvage just off postage stamps. So I tend to keep all this sort of stuff because it's great for collages. You can decorate your mail with it. It's interesting to use. Okay, so I think we've got a few things here. Let's just work with that, and I'll put the rest off to the side. And just move that out of my way a little bit. There we go. So we've got 2 envelopes here that we're going to decorate. I think first of all, we'll do this first one first. Okay, so we've got these. These are, they're like, they're called Merchandise Stores, Island Creek Stores, 10 cents. So it's a book number, and it's obviously you hand these in to get things. Not transferable, void if detached. Book number 789218. Interesting. Okay, I've had these for quite a while. So I'm just trying to work out where I want to put things. I may not even use that. Let's have a look at one of these and see how that goes on here. That could go on there. We could do a vintage airmail on there. Or maybe we just do all vintage sort of airmail things on this rather than these. I'll do one with this, and then I'll do one with vintage airmail and see how it turns out. That's really cool too. Oh, I like that one too. Anyway, let's do this one first. So I'll put some glue down for this. So you don't need a lot. So put that up there in that corner. Got this fragile handle with care sticker, so we're going to put this across here like that. And then we've got this area left here blank for our postage stamps. We could also do some stamping on here as well. So I'm just sort of Maybe I'll put these double D ones up here. They look kind of cool, don't they? I like those there. Oh no, I'll put those with another one. See, this is why I don't like to decorate on camera, because I just fumble my way through it and I'm not always coherent. So I'm just going to get my stamp set. Sorry, just moving away from my desk. I've got this, I think it's a Cavallini & Co. Yeah, Cavallini & Co. stamp set. I have had this for probably about 12 years. So I use it a lot with my envelopes. So here is my ink pad. It is a black. So let's put some of these on here. So I'm just moving things around my desk. So please hand cancel. I always love using this one, but we won't use that one first. We might use this one. So this is a US postage via airmail. So I'll just stick that down here somewhere. Please hand cancel. I don't know if you're going to see too much of that over here, but oh no, you can still see it. It's still visible. And then I'm going to use this one with the lines and kind of put it through like it's a postmark, like that. So that is one envelope done. And I'll put the person's address here. So that's one envelope complete. And let's do the other one. So this is the one I want to do. I'm going to do it slightly different. I really like these double D stamps. I like that lemon artist stamp there. I like these. And pen friend Andrew actually sent me some stickers that he made, so I'm just going to go and get those. He made these fantastic stickers, fun things inside. It certainly was. So, and I want to use these sparingly because I don't want to use them all up. But he has made this sticker here, Lemony Fresh Pen Friend Mail. So I think this would be really nice to put up here as well on this one. And then he's also made these ones for me as well. Pen Friend Postal Service established 2024 for me. So they're really good. And then, oh, he also made this one too. Incoming Happy Mail. So I could put that down here as well. He did lots of different ones. Oh, this one's really cool. So he did this one. It's Happy Mail Priority. So I could use one of those as well instead of this one. Maybe I'll put that down the bottom and I'll fussy cut it out. What do we think of this layout? I could also put this in here too. I think that might be too much. Anyway, let's just go with this for starters. And then we'll see if we need to do any stamping. So put a bit of glue on these. I've had these double D stamps for years. And so they've been sitting in my stash for a while. So it's actually nice to use things. Okay, I've got to be careful not to get this glue on me, otherwise I end up with things everywhere. That's so cool. I love that. Okay, now let's put one of these stickers on from Pen Friend Andrew. Put that there. Sometimes I like to, they actually say when you're doing any kind of paper crafting, card making, anything, that it's better to have odd numbers. So either 3, 1, 3 or 5. Visually it's more appealing. So that's, I've got that little grip together thing there, and then I've got this one, and I'm just going to fussy cut this one. Tell me in the comments below if you've got one of those fancy machines that actually like scans it into your computer and then cuts it all out for you. I don't have one of those. I should probably get one. But I've been doing this for so long, and I actually don't mind fussy cutting. I find it quite relaxing. Okay, so I've just fussy cut that out, and I'm just wondering whether I might put that down here, so then we just keep the 3 up there. Happy Mail priority. What do we think? Does it need anything else? Do I need one of these or not? I quite like these vintage airmail stickers. I think I will put one on, just one. I might just put it there. So it just ties in a little bit more of that red. But then I've got all of this blank over here too. Okay, hang on. Let me just think for a minute. I'll do that there. And I could do maybe the hand cancel down there. And then that there. Is that going to be too much? Oh no, it doesn't matter. Probably not. Hang on, let's do our lines across here. Just a bit like it's been cancelled kind of thing. And then let's do this down here and sort of overlap onto the label there. And now let's bring that back in. I feel like we need something down on this corner, but that won't suit that. That doesn't go. I've already got that sort of artist stamp up there, so I don't want to spoil that. Just wondering whether I've got another stamp that I could put in there, or do I just leave it blank? Do you know what I would probably put down here? I will put the date stamp. That's what I'll do. But I won't do it now, just in case I don't use it in August. See, I've got this August date stamp. I've got them for the whole month. So I could actually put one there. So I'll do that when I actually go and send this one out. So that's what I'll do. Okay, so that envelope is completed as well. So here's our 2 that we have. What do we think? Do you like them? Does this need an enamel label? I just love these. I think they're really nice. I want to use them. That could go there too. I'm going to put that one over there. My post office thinks I'm mad because they don't see mail like mine. I'm the only person sort of in my area that does this sort of thing, and they think I'm just absolutely mad with the mail that I do. So, okay, so there are 2. Hope this has given you some ideas. And I mean, the other thing you could do is pull out, if you don't have lots of different things, you can download printables off Pinterest. Patreon creators often do a lot of digital downloads as well, so you can subscribe to them and use their digital downloads. Pinterest has a great array of free printables that you can use and print at home yourself, or you could simply just go into some junk mail that you might have that comes in your mailbox and pick out similar colors and different images that you like and stick them on the front of these as well. So there are 2 envelopes. Thank you so much for sticking with me and watching. I'll save the back of the H&M bag and do more envelopes with that another time. But thank you so much. Sorry for rambling. I find these sort of chatty, when you're sort of creating and chatting, I can get easily sort of distracted and forget that I need to talk to you all. So sorry about that. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in and watching. I do appreciate it. Take care. Bye.